Maps and Atlases on Diamonds in the Rough. The song was called Most Trustworthy
Tin Cans.
Most Trustworthy Tin Cans. Thank you, Corey, for giving me great writing to read. Corey is, of course, our show producer. Still around, even though he's not in the area anymore. Still around, giving us our playlists, bringing in sweet names.
That's all I do.
I'm just here to jab on the air all day with you. So, yeah, this is Diamonds in the Rough. I'm MC Crash, along with Allie. And September On, they just played a live performance for you a little bit earlier, and they'll be playing another one here fairly shortly. But right now, we are gonna do a little bit of interview with the band. So, Allie, why don't you go ahead and start this one off?
So, first of all, just gonna get right into it. Where did the band name come from?
Oh, jeez.
You asked the evil question.
I think Michael can handle that.
Yeah, actually, when I first joined the band, probably about 13, 14 months ago, and
we were called One Day Sale.
One Day Sale was the original name, and I jumped in the band. I come from like a music marketing background, music business, that whole thing, and
you can see that name when
I decided to take control immediately. I'm like, all right, if you want me to join your band, we're going to change our name. And so we spent about a week and a half throwing names around, and September was one of the names that just kind of stuck. And I think we originally thought of From September On, and we thought that was a little long, so we just chopped off the first word and September On and stuff.
Awesome. So I know, actually we were just talking about it earlier. We just added you to a show.
Yes.
So if you guys want to talk about any shows
This is
you
like
got.
hot breaking news.
This is
breaking news.
MTV
That was
News
about
has
5
nothing
minutes
on
ago.
us. That's right.
Well, first we have a show March 15th, right?
Yeah, first we got two shows coming up in March here. We've got, I believe it's March 14th or 15th. It's on our MySpace page. We're playing in Ferndale at a place called AJ's Cafe with our good friend Jesse Young. It's going to be a little fun show. And also just added about 4.5 minutes ago, we're going to be playing, yes, right here in town, March 28th. It's going to be at the Wesley Foundation. So it's going to be our first full rock show here in Mount Pleasant. So we look forward to hanging out.
Yeah, we're actually going to be, you can probably expect some more shows coming at the Wesley Foundation throughout the school
March
year
and April.
and into the end of the season and on to the next. It's going to be based around the college years for the most part, but that is in Mount Pleasant, located on the campus of Central Michigan University, corner of Preston, Washington. If you want to check them out over there. And our good friends from We Shot the Moon are actually going to be playing there on March 5th. So, Third. Excuse me, they're playing Lansing on the 5th. Okay, so what are some of you guys' musical influences on? Like, what do you base your music off of? Or who, I should say.
A big one for me right now is actually Not a Surf.
Not a Surf, yeah, we just had a little talk about them earlier.
That's a big one, and another big one is Better Than Ezra. That's probably the biggest.
And I grew up, with music my whole life. I never had those, Disney nursery rhymes or anything like that. I grew up on, Billy Joel and the Police and Little Van Halen. There's some pretty embarrassing video of me at age like 1.5 dancing around singing "Still Rock and Roll to Me." So
That's on YouTube.
it could be on YouTube if you want it, if the demand's there. But yeah, I grew up with a lot of that kind of stuff. A lot of Police and Michael Jackson and Van Halen and Billy Joel and. As I got in my teen and high school years, I'm about 5 years older than the rest of these guys, but I really got into a lot of those 90s post-grunge bands like Better Than Ezra on the Verve Pipe, some Hometown Boys, Knee Deep Shag, Tonic, Vertical Horizon, a lot of that kind of stuff as well.
I'd have to say my biggest influence for this style of music would probably be the Foo Fighters, because that's really
see them next Sunday.
Yeah, and
Probably the band field trip.
yeah,
Cobo Hall.
and that's how Phil and I really got talking in the first place about this band, because I only joined a few months ago, and then we had a mutual. I think we were talking about playing it at some point, and he said, "Oh well, I should cover that in my band." And I thought, "Oh, you'd look good on bass." That works. Yeah, for my hero.
We played that song badly one time live and quickly went on the shelf.
It used to be a popular song to cover these days.
It is.
We'll talk more about another band that may just be covering it during their live show a little bit later on.
There you go.
Now, you guys mentioned your MySpace a little bit earlier about your shows. You want to go ahead and let our listeners know what your MySpace is?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go to myspace.com/September On, all one word, September On, and you can also find us all on Facebook, and we got YouTube, youtube.com/September On. And we've also got our actual web page, which is septemberon.com as well. So we've got
Somebody has a web page. Wow.
We have
Hooray!
Right, or Friendster.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we do. We are.
Long story. Our good buddies from the Burning Bushes had a little thing with Friendster going on, and they felt the need to push their MySpace/Friendster/Facebook/Yahoo/whatever.com/whatever.
All one website, though.
Perception
All
as
website,
reality.
Yeah,
Yeah, where you assume
Lots
you're
of
huge.
links. It's crazy. But I know I guess one member here actually is not in the band.
Yeah. Well, funny story. Actually, there's two members of our band that couldn't be here today. One of them because he had to work and his car broke down. He's in a bad financial situation, and the other one got sick all of a sudden.
Yeah, Carly, our singer, other guitar player, she called me this morning with 102 fever and said, I just took a shower and got out of bed and I'm about to go right back to bed. Her head was spinning, so we sent her some chicken noodle soup and told her to rest out. So
And then Michael called me, and right next to me was my girlfriend, and she's a music student. She does a little singing and does some flute playing. So we thought, why not throw something together really quick and bring her in. Here she is.
Well, it's working out well. Sounded good in the first performance, so
Yeah, definitely.
you have to check out the next two.
Yeah, and stay tuned because we got another one coming up very soon. We're gonna go ahead and get right back into music right now. So.